Thanks for taking the time to watch this video. What I'm going to talk about is something that I think is a really big opportunity for Gold Coast business owners. In just 5 minutes here, I'll show you all you need to take advantage of this opportunity and how 25 lucky business owners can actually get it done for them for free. So here are the facts. If you want more calls, then the easiest way to get them is online. But you already knew that, right? And to be online, here's your choices. You've got Yellow Pages, Google Ads, 3 quote companies, and SEO. So today I'd like to talk about SEO, what it is, and why it's so good. This is the front page for when you search for emergency plumber on the Gold Coast, which currently is around about an $8 cost per click keyword. Now there are ads on the top left and ads on the right where the red arrows are pointing. Often you'll find Google listing ads in the middle, and of course you also find your organic results. Now the green arrow points to the top of the organic results, and those organic results, doesn't matter how many people click on those, you don't have to pay for them. And the percentage of people who click on the organic results compared to the ads, they get about 60% of the clicks. The ads get about 20% of the clicks, and the local listings, they get about 20% of the clicks as well. So ads get less clicks, and of course they cost you money every time someone clicks. The organic results cost you nothing. Well, obviously they cost you money in SEO, but they cost you nothing once you're there, and you can have unlimited clicks and actually get more clicks. But there is some sad news. I'm here to say you'll never get your website on page 1 of Google for really competitive money keywords, unless you are doing 4 things. You see, Google has changed massively in the last 2 years, and smart business owners are taking huge advantage of this big opportunity, and they're keeping pretty quiet about it too because they don't want anyone else in on the action. Well, I am going to spoil that for them today. Here are the 4 things you need to get on the first page of Google fast and stay there. Now to explain what I mean, let's go back in time to when Yellow Pages was the only game in town. Now your friendly, caring Yellow Pages rep would come in and kindly take your order, then ask you what other sections you needed to be in. Now if you're a plumber, for example, there might be sections such as general plumbing, hot water systems, gas plumber, bathroom renovations, and you'd have to pay to be in every single one of those sections. Well, fast forward 20 years and it's back to the future. Google and the other search engines are now delivering results that are very keyword specific. What do I mean by that? Well, let's go over here and take a look. If you go and type in emergency plumber Sydney, you'll notice that the very top search engine results, not the ads, but the top organic result, has a website called Sydney Emergency Plumbing. And if you go over to google.co.uk and type in piano removals London, you'll see that the very top, again, organic result, not the ads, I'm talking about the organic results, is Piano Removals London. And finally, let's go over to the USA, and this is on google.com, and we're typing in divorce attorney Boston, and again the search engine results, not the ads mind you, the top 3 are ads. This is the top organic results here is Boston divorce attorneys. And in fact, if you go and search for any money keywords that you want calls for, you can see for yourself. You see, search engines no longer want a 5-year-old site all about you and your business. They want a target website built around a keyword that is ultra relevant. And you might think this is unfair because you've put a lot of time and effort into your website, but they don't care about unfair, and actually the whole point is that they're robots, and All that they're there to do is deliver fast and relevant results. Now, smart business owners are cashing in on this by building small target sites that are ranking fast and staying there. And I guess that's because most business owners are sick of paying big advertising dollars. So here's the 4 things you need to do. You need to get a domain that contains at least the money keyword you want to get calls for. This, you might recall on all those examples there, had the money keywords in the domain. So whatever money keyword you're looking for, be it emergency plumbing or divorce attorney or whatever it is to do with your business and location that you want calls for, you want those words in your domain. Secondly, you need to build a website that contains the under-the-hood gear that Google demands these days. So some of the mandatory stuff these days is H-cards, Google Map integration, mobile responsive, a correct privacy terms of service cookie pages, and an XML sitemap. And thirdly, you must have the correct hosting. So many hosting companies don't match up with what search engines require these days, and sites are getting penalized because of it. So it's essential to have the correct hosting. And 4, you need a design that actually converts visitors into calls, because unlike traditional web designers, we actually think that the whole point of a website is to get the phone ringing. We use 5 unique calls to action that consumers online look for and respond to. Here's an example of one of the websites that we build, and it actually has 5 unique calls to action. And by calls to action, I mean it has 5 separate ways that engage people, that give them what they're looking for when they search, and get them to call you. And by the way, it's probably a good idea if on this website you have a way for people to be able to tap or click, whether you're in Australia, USA or England is called differently, to call you, because 60% of the searches are now done via mobile devices. So that's something we think is kind of important, because there's no point in having a website if they can't call you from that website with one click of a button. So now you know. And if you're sick of constantly paying for advertising that is actually getting more and more expensive, I'll give you an example. Water damage repair guys in the USA are now paying $180 per click. So if you're not looking forward to that, then you might be interested in what we're teaching here. Now, very few web design companies actually know about this stuff. And in fact, most of them think that all that matters is how good your website looks. Try telling that to your wife when she wants to know how much money you made today. But those that do will charge you between $500 and $5,000 to build one of these target sites. Now, I've got an offer for you today. How would you like us to build you one for free? You own it. You have complete control over it, and you can change it any time you want. It's got everything that I laid out above, all 4 things, plus the tap to call function. And all we ask is you let us look after the hosting for the first 12 months to get it going nicely, and we do this for just $19.95 per month for 12 months. In fact, you're probably paying more than that now for hosting on your old website. And by the way, we partner, the company we partner with to deliver impeccable hosting manages over 12 million websites. Now, who are we? Well, my name is Jo Brew. I run a small online marketing business on the Gold Coast in Queensland. And I got started in internet marketing in 2006, selling resources that I created for independent musicians. And in 2007, I took a job as a door-to-door sales rep, and to my surprise discovered that I was really good at it, and also that I really liked it. I loved sales, and I started learning from then all about sales and marketing. And I stayed in sales for the next 5 years I did face-to-face sales, product demonstrations and shopping centre promotions, and at the same time when I wasn't at work I was reading and learning all about marketing from some of the world's top marketing experts, and that was just something I did because I loved it. So I was doing things like listening to podcasts and watching videos and buying training courses and things like that. And with all this marketing knowledge that I got, I wanted to set up my own business in marketing, and I did that in late 2012. I set up my own business called The Marketing Genie, which is at the moment mostly myself running, and I have a couple of tech people that also help me out, but at the moment it's pretty much just myself with a few helping hands. And I'm married. I live in Surfers Paradise in Queensland. When I'm not marketing, I am a songwriter, recording artist. I love reading, travel, food, language, technology, and of course I love marketing. So you're probably wondering, what's the catch with all of this? Well, actually there isn't one. Now, the only thing is you might need a little bit of extra SEO done on some keywords where your competitors are already at work. But we give you our target SEO blueprint as well, or if you like, we can do that for you as well. And why are we doing this? Well, we make a small amount on the hosting to cover admin and management. But more importantly, we're in this for the long term. And we know if we do a good job for you here, you'll consider us the next time you have any questions about online marketing. And we'd like to think, we'd like you to think of us as the guys who give you real value and service. But there is one problem. We genuinely only take one client exclusively per keyword. See, we think it's important not to be doing the same thing for two different clients. We're kind of old-fashioned that way. And the other part of this is that we're only offering 25 for free because there is quite an expense to us in time and infrastructure in building these sites. But we're doing this because we know that business owners talk, and once you love the results you get, we'll get referrals from what we do. And this is just a simple way for us to prove what we do and get our name out there. So to grab your spot, you simply tell us which keyword you want us to set up your target site for, and you pay the 12 months hosting package. And then we get started straight away. Now, if the keyword you've chosen is already taken, we will notify you and refund your payment in full if you don't want another one, or we can't help you to find another one. It's pretty simple, and don't miss out, because this message is going to go out to every business on the Gold Coast. It's going out within a couple of days or so, and genuinely there is 25 only. So if this is something that you think you might be interested in and it could help your business and help you, then I look forward to working with you and helping you grow your business. And whenever we do this in any new area, they go incredibly quickly. So the Pay Now button is below, or the Order button, if you'd like to grab yours now. And if you have any questions, you're welcome to contact me. I will respond personally. And thank you again. I look forward to working with you and helping you grow your business.